Hello, my name is Obi. Today, I want to talk about climate change and global warming. Now, why global warming deals with short-term change in the atmospheric condition of the Earth. Climate change deals with long-term increase in the atmospheric temperature of the Earth. And so, global climate change is a long-term change in the Earth's climate, especially a change due to an increase in the average atmospheric temperature caused primarily by human activities like coal burning, fossil burning for energy, and transportation. Climate change or global warming is happening. With recent events we have seen, with the flooding of some parts of the nation and some other areas experiencing drought, we can no longer deny it. We just have to move and do something. Because global warming is characterized by the radical warming of the Earth's surface due to greenhouse gases that trap heat on the Earth's surface. This is all man-made. It is all man-made. And so it is our activities that are contributing to the global warming. We can't deny that the Earth is warming. We can't deny there is a change. We can feel it, we can see it. All we need to do is to take action. In the atmosphere, there are gases that we call greenhouse gases, and these are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. These gases by themselves, we need them. They help maintain the Earth's atmosphere, keep it warm to sustain life. And so, but excessive release of carbon dioxide and methane due to fossil fuel burning and cattle rearing is causing an increase in the atmospheric temperature. It's leading to a rise, which in effect affects or leads to global warming. So how this works is this. There's what we call convective motions in the atmosphere. What it does is that it is responsible for the distribution of heat from the warm equatorial regions to higher latitude and from the surface upward. And this motion affects weather pattern, and any disruption due to overheating of the surface of the earth will lead to adverse weather condition. For example, coastal regions may be flooded, while sub-Saharan African countries will be experiencing drought. And even here in the US, we've seen that flooding in some part of the nation, and in some other state, we've seen drought. Extreme drought. And so these are things we can expect, and more of it if we don't take action. So, what are the effects of global warming? There are so many, but I will start by saying that it leads to food shortages and hunger. In the areas where there are drought, the planting season is short, people are not able to, plant and harvest what they need to sustain themselves. Like in African countries, the animals are dying. In some part where they're experiencing flood, it can also wipe away all their crops. So you have food shortages, pest invasion, increased rate of infectious disease, heat wave, flooding of coastal region, like I've said before, melting of the glaciers. So these are some of the things that happens or will continue to happen with global warming. What are the solutions? What can you do? What can I do to reduce a human impact on the earth so that we can live here and enjoy what we have? We only have one earth. There are baby steps we can take. You and I, we can make a great change. For instance, If you drive less and I drive less, we're cutting down on emission. Make use of cell phone, call. You don't have to be there physically. Fix leaky faucets. Eat locally. Patronize local farmers. It costs a lot to transport food across the country. Always recycle, reuse, and reduce your waste. It is important to consider the environmental impact of your action, just as you do of the financial costs. The simplest baby steps you can take and I can take is this: shut off water faucet that is running. If you find it anywhere, public bathroom, school bathroom, shut it off. It wastes a lot of water. On the average, an American uses about 140 to 170 gallons of water per day, and a leaky or dripping faucet can waste about 100 gallons in a day. That's a lot of water. Public water suppliers process 38 billion gallons of water per day for domestic and public use. It costs a lot to process that amount of water, and it requires a lot of chemicals and energy to do it. That's a lot of environmental impact and pollution that we are causing. So wherever you walk in and you see it, shut it off. By that, you'll be saving the earth. I cannot emphasize this enough. Water is a limited resource. We need to save it. In some part of the world, people do not have enough. They're scrambling for water. That we are blessed to have it means we should be responsible to conserve it. Show your patriotism. Like I said, in the schools, in the public bathroom, a lot of time I'm walking and I see the water running, and I don't care whether I did it or someone else did it. It's my responsibility to shut it off. If I can save 100 gallons per day and you can save 100 gallons per day, guess what? We are saving the earth. We are conserving water. And that's a lot you and I we can do. Little steps, but with great impact. Thank you. Bye-bye.